and stay, stay, stay another round. 'Cause who wants to live forever? Who wants to burn it down, 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 down? And we can paint the town. 'Cause who wants to sing the blues? So some you win, or some you lose. It's all a cash.
Yeah, I could be getting on, but I'm getting rounds. Call it immature, sure, but hear me out. Cause the only thing promised is a here and now. If we didn't live it up, never live it down. Yeah, when I jump, I hold on. I'm like, oh my lord. If it all goes wrong, then it's all my fault. Man, some just wanna watch it well burn, but some on the straight and narrow lost first turn. So before you play, take a page of my own advice. It's all a game, know the price when you roll the dice. And what's the rush, man? Nowhere else to go tonight. And we ain't getting out on time, let alone alive. The choice is yours, you down for the cause. Be hated or adored, but never ignored. And whatever cards you draw, you can't win them all. So lead us sad songs at the door, get involved and
stay, stay, stay another round. 'Cause who wants to live forever? Who wants to burn it down, 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 down? And we can paint the town.
Just make sure to combine the garlic and the mince together.
So some you win, or some you lose. It's all a catch-22.
Put it in there.
are you not happy where you at? How fuck it off then? Just
I'm not
making
sure
up
if you
for
have any.
nothing when you
Put
cut your
some
losses. You
mixed
haven't got
spices
it
in
made,
there
but
as
you
well.
got your options. Ditch smokes,
You
for
got
speed,
a
ditch shots for
spoon
CrossFit.
normally.
What you trying to live longer, take a bow. What's the point of all those years if you spend them missing now? Some of it's worth the risk, hoping you don't forget. Bad as the world can get, none of it's permanent. So no
grab
politics
some
about it, even if
of the
we
meat
solve
and
the
roll
world
into
problems
balls.
with
So
our
grab
on our lips. And
not
for
too
all the
much,
easy ways
just
out,
to
the
make
harder
equivalent
that it
balls.
gets. Now isn't that
That
ironic?
much
No
meat,
one
and
is
then you start rolling it. You can wear gloves for this step. I rather not to, as long as your hands are clean.
Set your watch fast, stay ahead of your time. If you wait,
The balls should end up kind of looking a bit like this, maybe even a bit smaller, so you can take a portion out and roll it up again just to make sure it's a good consistency. And you got another ball. You can make about 16 of these, and then you can. Once you're done making the meatballs, it doesn't matter if they're a bit disproportionate as long as they're roughly the same size. That way they'll cook together. You head over to the pan, as long as the pan is heated, you can just chuck them in the oil and salt it. So everything's pretty salty, so you will need to add salt if you were cooking it. Put your hand away before you get zapped by the oil. I recommend cooking them in a batch of 6 or 5. That way, look after them better and put it on. If you're under the age of 4, make sure to ask an adult to help keep your core around these pots. Too, they're a bit fragile, so you have to be really careful with them or they'll fall apart, and if they fall apart, you got a problem because they'll fall apart in the actual sauce, and that won't be very nice to anyone. While your meatballs are cooking in the background, cut up some garlic and onion, as this will be part of the sauce we're making to cook them in. With the garlic's slight difference, you're going to have to slice them instead of smashing them. Slippery. Put the garlic to the side and then move on to the onion. Onion, some of them may be quite strong, doesn't really matter. Cut the tops off and the bottom out, and just be careful of the skin, don't cut yourself. Cut off the 2 ends, and let the skin just peel it off. It should come off, and if it doesn't, well, keep going at it because it should. The onions, you can do them in 2 ways. I'm just gonna quickly put them aside. You can either dice, which would go that way and then that way, or the method I'm going to use now is slicing them or turning them into wings, which is just cutting them in half and cutting the onion into thin slices. Not too long, but not too small either. depending on the proportion you're gonna make, you can cut anywhere varying from 2 to 6 onions. Because we're making a small proportion today, we're just gonna stick with 2 onions, or 4 halves, which equal 2. Put the onions in a large pot until they're browned up, and then add the tomato and meatballs for too long, as they'll be cooking later with the sauce. Cook them until they're a bit brown on the outside, and then just take them out because they won't need to be cooked for a bit. Onions are finished browning. You can add tomato sauce or tomato paste or whatever, and it should look a bit like this. It's been simmering for about 5 minutes. If there's not enough, or you think there's not enough, easy fix is to put some tomato paste in it. That will thicken up the sauce, and it will add a bit more sauce to it. And what's in the background, my sister's here. But anyways, so once the sauce is finished, this is about 10 minutes from after I put the tomatoes in. You can add the meatballs. I recommend adding them in like one by one. So you grab your first meatball right here, and you put it in. Just be careful, be really gentle when you mix, as you do not want to break the meatballs into the sauce. Just slowly stir it up, and it will eventually look a bit like that. When they're like that, they'll need about 20 minutes just to finish cooking and for the sauce to really seep into the meatballs. And just tastes generally good. As a quick side note, what's it called? You can put rice or something like rice next to the meatballs to make them more filling, or you can eat them by themselves. It's your call, really. After about 10 minutes, the sauce should start thinning down a bit. You can tell when it's starting to really thin down once it starts boiling heavily. That's still at a moderate boil, so it will take about maybe 5-10 more minutes, and it should be finished. Is the finished product of Spanish meatballs. 3 meatballs served with some sauce.